And this leads us into our very last one, which was sometimes when we have a child and we've gone through these steps and we've done our very best and they just can't quite get over that hump, it may be time for some therapy. It may be time for some professional help. Sometimes we just need to be able to talk about these type of things. We need to say it's okay to get help. It's okay to ask for help and get some professional help on how to take these strategies to the next level. But in reality, we have to understand and we have to teach our children that everybody is dealing with something. Everybody is struggling with something. And that in this case, they are struggling with anxiety. And if they are having symptoms over months and months, it's time to get some help. So many times parents just want to sweep it under the rug. They just want to say, you know what, it's just a phase, or, oh, they'll get over it, or they just need to toughen up. They need to buck up, do it old school. But in reality, what we need to make sure that we're doing is that we're nipping this in the bud. We need to make sure that these kids are getting the strategies and the help that they need right away. Because if it goes too long, then it becomes a pattern. It becomes a routine. And then it's almost sometimes too late. And the good news, it's never really too late, but it just becomes a struggle. It's harder and harder to change these ways once it becomes a pattern. So don't be afraid to help your child, to get the help that they need. It's not a stigma. Talk to your school, talk to your school counselor, talk to your teacher. All of these people are a wonderful resource in enabling these children to do the best they can. And when they have all this help, when you've gotten help professionally, when you've talked to the guidance counselor, when you've talked to the teacher, and all of these people, their support group, are helping them with all the little tips and tricks that they have in their own tool belts that can help, as the community, help your child overcome and do the very best with their anxiety. So my friends, I hope that this has helped you. I am very empathetic. As a school teacher, I see the anxiousness and the hurt and everything that's happened in these couple of years, because everything has changed and our psychology has changed and our world has changed. And we need to make sure that our kids have what they need to flourish. And I hope that if your child is dealing with anxiety, if they're dealing with something mentally that they need help with, that these tips and tricks and strategies will help them. And at the very worst, or the very best, either one, they can get some help. And you are able to have said, you know what, I did A, B, C, D, and E. Now it's time to go to the next level. So my friends, I hope that this helped. Please make sure that if you like this information, please give it a thumbs up. If you believe that kids are the number one most precious resource that we have in this world, then please hit subscribe. Please help us spread this word. And through association, the two most important people on the planet are parents and teachers, because they are the ones that cultivate this amazing resource that we're going to have for generations to come, our future generations. And when they can overcome anxiety, when they can overcome the lack of confidence, when they can blossom and bloom into the very best that they can be, that's we as a parent and as a teacher, we know that we fit into this most important people on the planet category, because we have done everything that we can for our children and for this society. So my friends, as I said before, please hit subscribe, please hit like, and please help us spread this information to as many people as we can. My friends, if you like this video, you probably are going to love so many more videos from bestkidsolutions.com. I want you to go right over here and click on these other videos that's going to help teachers and parents.